Christian, brother, thank you
on,
so
brother?
much, man, for
Yeah.
making time to connect with me today.
Yeah, likewise.
As I mentioned before, I'm really fascinated about why we do what we do as humans, and then why we do what we do as entrepreneurs. Some people think there's like a fine line between being crazy and being an entrepreneur, because sometimes you leave what's comfortable to do the unthinkable.
Right.
So I just want to take a few minutes real quick to give people a perspective of where you've been and where you're going.
Definitely.
So I like to start always with the heritage.
Okay.
I'm really intrigued by what you're all mixed with. So
Yeah.
first and foremost, your name, where you're from, and then a little bit about your heritage, please.
Definitely. Yeah. So my name is Christian Graham. I am from San Diego, California, born and raised here. So we're right here in my backyard, basically.
Yeah.
My house is like 3.5 miles down the road.
Oh my God, that's so close.
But my father, my biological father, is originally from Nigeria and Cameroon.
Wow.
Came to South Carolina.
Wow.
And then came to San Diego in like 1965 or so.
Wow.
And then my mom is originally from Guam, and
Okay.
then her father was, so my grandfather
Yeah.
was a Navy man. And so when
Oh,
he
wow.
retired Navy, they were able to take Space A cargo on the big military
Yeah.
planes and then take 3 kids at a time. My mom comes from a family of 10.
Oh my
They were
God,
able to
big
take
family.
3 kids at a time. And so she came in the last batch in 1969. Wow. Yeah, and so they've been here ever since.
So biological dad was military.
Biological dad was not military.
But
No,
your
yeah.
mom.
Yeah, my mom's father.
Father
yeah,
was
yeah, my
your grandfather.
Yeah,
Okay,
my grandfather.
got it.
Yeah.
In the Carolinas.
Mhm,
Got it. So you're mixed with Guam,
And black and
Nigerian,
Japanese. Yeah.
Cameroon,
Yeah.
a little bit of Japanese.
Yes.
So you're a child of the world, basically.
I'm basically yeah. My brother did like a full,
Yeah.
ancestry DNA thing, and
Yeah.
it showed up like 20, 30 different things. So it's we're all over the place.
That's amazing, man.
There was
So-
some French in there, a little bit of Dutch and stuff too.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
That's
interesting.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
So because I wish I had like hours with you so we can dive in deeper. But next thing I want to talk about real quick is how early you started entrepreneurs.
Yeah, so I started at 12 years old selling candy out of my backpack. Then that candy turned into candy, Gatorade, and Arizonas.
Oh my God.
And then
I remember those Arizonas.
Yeah, and then like people, were getting mad. The staff was getting mad
Yeah.
in middle school,
Yeah.
and so they caught me one day. They told me to open my backpack. I had just renewed, and I got like 30,
Oh my
30
God.
Arizonas in my backpack.
Oh my God.
And they made me dump it all in the trash can, and then I had to go renew
Yeah.
right after that. But yeah, it started from there, and then 16 years old is when I actually launched my first venture.
Gotcha.
Started a e-juice business.
Yeah.
So it was retail manufacturing at the time.
Yeah.
Now it's tobacco tax code,
Yeah.
and it's a whole mess.
Yeah.
So thankfully I got out of that.
Yeah.
And then that translated into at 23 years old, started my restaurant.
Wow.
Smack and Guam
At
Eating Grill.
23 years old.
23 years old.
Wow.
Started my restaurant. 27, I believe I was when I started this, which is the photography studio rental space, podcast studio
Yeah.
space, the MK Lab.
Yeah.
And then I launched my media agency back in last year. So
That's awesome, man.
28, 29 years old.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I've been doing it for a couple years.
I love that.
Yeah.
So as people watch this, number one, what's your advice to people starting entrepreneurship at a young age?
Yeah.
And then number two, how do you stay at it after so many different ups and downs? We'll start there.
Okay.
Number one, how do you, go ahead.
How do you get started?
Yeah.
So in order to get started, you just got to go after it.
Yeah.
Whatever vision that God put in you from
Yeah.
the very beginning,
Yep.
whatever kind of resources that he kind of aligned to you,
Yeah.
since a young age and stuff like that, go and pursue it.
Yep.
Go and pursue that,
Yeah.
and then just start there,
Yeah.
and start with the basics.
Yeah.
Like for us as a marketing agency now,
Yeah.
we're trying to teach the youth, like, you can just use your phone.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Start with the phone. You don't need the 3
Yeah.
FX30 digital cinema cameras
Yeah.
and these SM7B mics and studio lights and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You don't need it
Yeah.
to start.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to then build
Exactly.
authority and stuff like down the road, okay, cool, maybe we'll do that.
Exactly.
So start there. Start small. Don't over leverage.
Yeah.
Don't over leverage your business.
Yeah.
And invest too much capital up front.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. That's one thing that I would definitely go back on when I started the restaurant.
Yeah.
I quit my corporate job, had no income coming in, and so I invested everything that I had.
Yeah.
By the time I opened doors, I had $300 left in my bank account.
Yeah.
With a 6-month-old daughter.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's a massive risk.
Yeah, super massive risk.
Yeah.
Question number 2 was,
how do you keep going?
How do I keep going?
Because, some people think you just become an entrepreneur and then you go on Instagram, now you're traveling the world, you got private jets. How do you maintain? How do you overcome the challenges?
Be in your word, prayer, fast.
Ooh.
That's it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Please say that one more time.
Be in your word, prayer, fast.
Okay.
That's how you build resiliency.
Yeah.
That's how you get connected and intimate with God.
Yeah.
And when you're aligned to that, there's nothing that can actually stop you.
I love that.
Yeah.
And lastly, let's talk about the vision. What's about to happen with Merakairos?
Yeah, so we're about to expand out from this 1,000 square foot spot to a 10,000 square foot HQ, where we're going to be building brands together as a community.
Yes.
So just bringing brand builders together on a membership basis and having community events, being able to build more studios, more stages, more opportunities to actually form your own stage, you know, and build your own community instead of waiting for the stage to come. Right? That's one of the biggest things as a speaker. Right? I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, I'm a coach at heart. And so I've always waited to be invited to SBDC events or SBA events, and given the stage will allow, now we as people can go and create our own stage.
I love that.
Like, that's what I want to be able to create.
Through these challenges, when you make these big jumps, are there any fears? Are there any hesitation?
I mean, there's small fears that creep in, but you have to take those thoughts captive.
There you go.
Because that's from the enemy. The enemy of your soul does not want you to go and create the thing that God put in you.
Ooh, I love it.
You got to go and do it.
I love that.
Because on the opposite of that is where the real growth happens.
Agreed.
So,
agreed.
Yeah.
Man, I love this. Thank you so much for this quality conversation.
Thank you.
To many more to come, man.
Appreciate you, Mo.
All right, guys, stay tuned in for the next one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Peace.